is students knowing what they are learning about, knowing how to get there, and knowing if they are successful along that journey.
We're creating a growth mindset where students believe that they have the power to drive their own learning forward and that they know that they can get better at just about everything with effort and support.
Students can't read our minds, and we need to make it very clear what we're expecting of them and their learning intentions. At our school, we are incorporating success criteria and learning intentions, as well as using the WALTs and the WILFs in the classroom.
The WALTs we use highlight our learning focus, we are learning too, while the WILF provides the students with clear expectations of what I'm looking for.
It's important for students to see relevance, why we are learning this, how I would use this in real life. Authentic tasks are a fantastic way to engage students and provide relevance.
Our WALTs and WILFs are displayed on the board and are frequently referred back to during the lesson. We also provide exemplars to provide clear criteria for what is expected and what good work looks like.
Okay, what about this arrow? Is that a good arrow? No! Oh, what's wrong with this one?
It's too small but it's still pointing to the light.
It's pointing to the light, but it's not touching the light, is it? It's touching nothing. So tell me, if our arrow goes from the word all the way to and touches the object, is that right?
Yes!
Students know to refer to the WILF or the exemplars if they're not sure what to do next, and they also use them to peer and self-assess their work.
We as teachers need to get into the minds of our students and work out how they are learning. We need to encourage and teach our students how to verbalise their thinking. This helps us as teachers so we know where more teaching is required or how we're going to extend a student.
Verbalising their thinking can also be a valuable learning tool for their peers when understanding the multiple strategies that can be used in solving a problem. Activating students to learn from each other is so valuable. Having students consider themselves as not only a learner, but also a teacher who can assist others and share their thoughts and strategies.
This is equal groups.
Think, Pair, Share is a fabulous way to encourage students to participate and learn from each other. When students have time to think and later share their thoughts with a peer, they can not only clarify their own thinking, but also learn alternative ideas and strategies. Finally, they come together as a class to share, allowing them to see the multiple contributions and ideas of their classmates, and it gives them the opportunity to critically analyse these different ways of thinking or even change their own mindset.
The questions we ask are also important. Asking students to explain their thinking, reword or clarify their meaning, or add on to other ideas. So much of our teaching needs to be focused on helping students understand the strategies and processes of getting an answer, not just the answer itself.
Providing constant feedback throughout the lesson is important. We have to be sure that our feedback relates to the success criteria or WILF, and remember to give feedback on their strategies used in their work, not just commending them on the correct answers.
We do a lot of work on student reflection. What do I know? What are my successes? Where do I go next? We want our students to see themselves as drivers of their learning and rely less on teacher-driven lessons.
Along with the WILFs or success criteria, rubrics and peer or individual checklists are a wonderful way to get students reflecting on and improving their work.
It's all about providing a safe, trusting environment where mistakes are welcome so students are comfortable to challenge themselves and see mistakes as an opportunity to learn.
If our students understand what they are learning and why they are learning it, know what is expected of them, and use peer and self-monitoring, they will be able to move forward in their learning, making the opportunities endless.